Have you ever imagined how a simple ingredient can transform your health while you sleep? Well, maybe you are ignoring one of the greatest natural allies for your body, clove. Hello, I'm Dr. Carlos, and today I'm going to tell you a little talked about but extremely powerful secret. If you often have difficulty sleeping, suffer from bloating, slow digestion, or want to strengthen your immunity, you need to know the power of clove water at night. Yes, a simple habit before bed can do wonders for your body, and I'll explain how it works. But first, take advantage and comment here. Have you ever used cloves in any way in your routine? Tea, seasoning, essential oil? I want to know. Now, let's get straight to the point, the clove. It's not just any seasoning. This small spice with a strong and striking aroma carries a very high concentration of antioxidants, anti-inflammatory compounds, and medicinal properties that can make a difference to your health. And the most interesting thing, it becomes even more effective when consumed at night. This is because it is at this time that our body enters a state of regeneration. While we sleep, cells renew themselves, metabolism adjusts, and the immune system works actively to repair damage and strengthen our defenses. And it is exactly at this moment that the clove comes into action, enhancing these natural processes. But what, in fact, are the real benefits that you can feel when consuming clove water before bed? Well, if you suffer from slow digestion, feeling full or constipated, you can now prepare to notice a big difference. This is because the carnation stimulates the production of digestive enzymes, helping the stomach to process food more efficiently and eliminating that uncomfortable feeling of heaviness after dinner. And it doesn't stop there. In addition to improving digestion, cloves have a calming and relaxing, helping to reduce anxiety and providing deeper, more restful sleep. This happens because it contains eugenol, a natural compound that acts on the nervous system, helping to relieve the day's accumulated stress and facilitating rest. Now you might be wondering, but what about immunity? Does clove really help strengthen the body's defenses? The answer is SIM. It has properties antibacterial and antifungal that combat infectious agents, in addition to being rich in vitamin C and flavonoids, which boost immunity naturally. In other words, in addition to sleeping better, you will also be protecting your body against diseases and infections. And that's just the beginning. There are still many more incredible benefits that you can experience when adding this simple drink to your nighttime routine. So stick with me because I'm going to show you exactly how to prepare the clove water, the correct way to ensure maximum results. Now, you might be wondering, why drink clove water at night and not at any other time of the day? Does this make a difference in the benefits this spice can offer? And the answer is yes, it makes all the difference. The night period is when our body enters a state of repair and regeneration, and consuming natural ingredients that stimulate this process can enhance the effects on the body. While we sleep, metabolism slows down, cells renew themselves, organs go into cleansing mode, and the immune system works hard to strengthen the body's defenses. It is exactly at this moment that the bioactive components of cloves come into action, helping to optimize all of this. If you suffer with poor digestion, feeling of bloating, gas, or even reflux, drinking clove infusion before bed can be a real relief. This is because he has powerful digestive properties, stimulating the production of enzymes that facilitate the digestive process and avoiding that uncomfortable feeling of heaviness in the stomach that can disrupt your sleep. Furthermore, the clove has a natural relaxing action, which can help combat stress and anxiety, factors that often prevent a good night's sleep. If you are one of those people who lie in bed and roll from one side to the other with your mind racing, this drink can be an excellent ally. This happens because the eugenol, one of the main compounds in cloves, has a slightly sedative effect and helps reduce mental agitation, promoting deep relaxation. And here's a very interesting detail. In addition to improving sleep quality, cloves can act indirectly on overnight weight loss process. Yes, that's right. During sleep, the body burns calories to keep its essential functions active, and when you consume ingredients that speed up metabolism and improve digestion, like cloves, this burning can be even more efficient. This means that by including this infusion in your nighttime routine, you may be helping your body work better while you sleep. Now, pay attention to this. If you have problems with fluid retention, cloves can be a great ally, as they have a natural diuretic, helping to eliminate excess fluid and reducing that uncomfortable swelling that can make you feel heavy or uncomfortable when you wake up. But it doesn't stop there. The strengthening the immune system is another incredible benefit of consuming clove water at night. During sleep, our body is dedicated to repairing tissues, fighting inflammation, and strengthening natural defenses. How does the clove have antibacterial, antifungal, and antiviral properties? It acts directly in this process, helping to prevent diseases and infections. Now tell me in the comments, have you ever felt that you wake up more bloated or with the feeling of a heavy body? Have you tried any homemade recipes to improve this? I want to know what you do to take care of your body at night. And stay here with me because now I'm going to tell you one more important detail. The clove may even help regulate blood glucose, something essential for those who want to maintain their health, and even for those looking for greater weight control. But to better understand how this works, I need to explain another powerful effect of this spice. And if you suffer from digestion, slow, constant bloating, that heavy stomach feeling after meals, know that clove water could be exactly what you need to resolve this once and for all. This is because cloves are one of the best natural allies to stimulate the digestive system and eliminate discomforts that hinder well-being, especially at night. Maybe you've already been through this. You eat something for dinner, and shortly, after your stomach feels heavy, you start to have gas, discomfort that doesn't seem to go away, and even difficulty sleeping because of this discomfort. This happens because at night, the metabolism slows down, and digestion can become more difficult, especially if the dinner was heavier or if your body already has a natural tendency to digest longer. And that's where the power of clove. It contains bioactive compounds such as eugenol, which stimulate the production of digestive enzymes and help the body break down food more efficiently. This means that by drinking clove infusion before bed, you give your digestive system an extra boost, allowing it to process food more easily and avoid that feeling of bloating that bothers you so much. Another fundamental point is that the carnation helps reduce the fermentation of food in the intestine, which significantly reduces the formation of gases. If you often wake up with a bloated belly or experience frequent abdominal discomfort, this could be a sign that your digestive system needs extra help to process food better. And the carnation, as it is an excellent natural antibacterial, acts directly on the balance of the intestinal microbiota, preventing the excessive proliferation of bad bacteria that can cause excessive fermentation and, consequently, more gas and bloating. Furthermore, clove water has a mild carminative effect. That is, it helps to expel accumulated gases in the intestine, relieving discomfort that often causes pain and a feeling of pressure in the abdominal region. And the best part? This happens naturally without having to resort to artificial remedies or solutions. And there is one more important detail. The carnation improves liver function, an essential organ for the digestive process and the elimination of toxins from the body. During the night, the liver enters a period of intense detoxification, and when you consume substances that support this process, such as the compounds present in cloves, you are helping your body eliminate waste more efficiently. This can result in a feeling of lightness when waking up, and even an improvement in mood throughout the day. Now tell me in the comments, have you ever noticed that your belly is more bloated at night, or that you have difficulty sleeping after certain meals? Have you tried any tea or infusion to help with digestion? I want to know your experience because it makes all the difference in understanding what works for each person. And don't go away from there because now I'm going to tell you another impressive effect of clove water that many people don't know about. It can be a powerful ally for those looking for a more peaceful and restorative sleep. But before I continue and tell you how clove water can transform the quality of your sleep, now take advantage of like, share and subscribe to the channel because this motivates us to continue bringing valuable content to you. Every like and comment makes all the difference so that more people discover these benefits and improve their health naturally. So leave your like below and tell me in the comments if you have difficulty sleeping or if you feel that the quality of your sleep is not as good as it should be. Now, let's talk about one of the most surprising effects of clove water, its power relaxing and its ability to improve sleep. Many people don't realize it, but this spice can be a great ally for those who suffer from insomnia, nighttime anxiety, or difficulty relaxing before bed. If you often lie down and feel your mind racing, full of thoughts, worries, or even that feeling of tiredness but you can't fall asleep, clove water could be the natural solution you need. This happens because cloves contain a compound called eugenol, which has a slightly sedative and relaxing action. It acts directly on the central nervous system, helping to reduce mental agitation and promoting a state of calm and tranquility. Furthermore, he helps regulate the production of neurotransmitters, such as serotonin and melatonin, which are essential for restful sleep. Serotonin is directly linked to well-being, and melatonin is the hormone responsible for regulating our sleep cycle, telling the body when it is time to relax and rest. If you tend to have restless nights, wake up several times during the night, or feel that your sleep is not deep enough, it may be that your body is having difficulty producing melatonin in the right amount, and that's where cloves come in, helping this process naturally and providing a much more restorative rest. Another very important point is that the clove also reduces levels of cortisol, the famous stress hormone. During the day, the body goes through different situations that stimulate the production of cortisol, and when this hormone is high at night, it can completely disrupt your sleep. This is because cortisol keeps the body in a state of alert, making it difficult to relax and preventing you from reaching the deepest phases of sleep, which are essential for cell regeneration and complete rest. By consuming clove water before bed, you help your body balance these hormones, reducing stress and preparing your body for a peaceful, uninterrupted rest. Many people who start consuming this infusion notice that within a few days, they already feel a significant improvement in their sleep, waking up with much more energy to face the day. And you know what's even more interesting? The relaxing effect of clove is not just limited to sleep. It also helps to alleviate symptoms of muscle tension, headaches, and even migraines, which are often caused by excess stress and lack of relaxation before bed. If you feel that your body is tense throughout the day and that this interferes with the quality of your rest, clove water can be an excellent ally to relax your muscles and provide a much deeper rest. Now, tell me here in the comments, do you have trouble sleeping, or do you feel like your mind is agitated at night? Have you tried any natural recipes to improve sleep quality? I want to know what works for you. And that's it, because now I'm going to tell you an impressive benefit that many people ignore: how clove water strengthens the immune system and protects the body against infections and diseases. Now, if you are already impressed with the benefits that clove it can improve digestion and sleep quality, get ready, because what I'm going to tell you now could make all the difference to your long-term health. What few people know is that this spice has the extremely potent antibacterial and antifungal power, capable of protecting the body against infections and strengthening immunity in a natural and very effective way. If you frequently catch colds, feel that your immunity is low, get sick easily, or have recurring infections, know that including clove water in your routine can be one of the best habits to give your body a true protective shield. This is because cloves contain bioactive compounds such as eugenol and flavonoids, which have antimicrobial properties and are capable of fighting viruses, bacteria, and fungi that can compromise your health. Our body is constantly exposed to microorganisms. That can cause disease, but when the immune system is strengthened, it can fight these invaders before they cause any problems. And that's exactly what the harpsichord does. It acts directly to strengthen the immune system, stimulating the production of white blood cells, which are the cells responsible for the body's defense. Another important point is that cloves are a natural antiseptic, which means it helps eliminate toxins from the body and prevent internal and external infections. This is especially useful for those who suffer from throat infections, frequent urinary tract infections, respiratory problems, or even intestinal infections caused by harmful bacteria. Many people who start consuming clove infusion notice that cold and flu episodes decrease significantly because the body becomes more resistant to these infectious agents. And here's an even more interesting detail. In addition to protecting against common infections, cloves also helps balance intestinal flora, an essential factor in keeping immunity high. Did you know that more than 70% of the immune system is directly linked to the intestine? Yes, and when the intestinal microbiota is deregulated, the body becomes much more vulnerable to diseases. Clove works by fighting bad bacteria and promoting the growth of beneficial bacteria, helping to restore this balance and, consequently, improving immunity naturally. If you've ever had the feeling of always being tired, without energy and catching illnesses easily, it could be a sign that your body needs a boost in immunity. And including clove water before bed can be a big step towards strengthening your defenses and avoiding these problems. Now, I want to hear from you. How is your immunity? Do you feel like you always have the flu or that your body takes a while to recover when you get sick? Tell me here in the comments, because this is something that affects a lot of people and I want to know your experience. And stay with me, because now I'm going to tell you an impressive benefit that few people know about. How clove water can act as a natural anti-inflammatory and relieve muscle and joint pain. Now, if you've noticed how the clove can strengthen immunity and protect your body against infections, you will be even more impressed by another powerful effect of this spice. Its incredible anti-inflammatory action, capable of relieving muscle and joint pain and even those everyday tensions that never seem to go away. If you feel discomfort in your joints, body aches, suffer from problems such as arthritis, back pain, or simply feel that your body is always tense and inflamed, know that regular consumption of clove water can be a true natural relief. This happens because cloves contain a compound called eugenol, which has a powerful anti-inflammatory and analgesic action. It acts directly to reduce inflammation in cells, reducing the body's response to stimuli that cause pain and discomfort. Unlike conventional remedies, which often just mask the pain, cloves act at the root of the problem, fighting inflammation and helping to restore the body's balance from the inside out. If you practice physical activities and feel muscle pain after training, or even if you have a very demanding routine that causes tension and muscle overload, drinking clove water before bed, it can help speed recovery and reduce that stiff feeling the next day. This is because it helps blood circulation, bringing more oxygen and nutrients to muscles and joints, promoting tissue regeneration and preventing inflammation that could become chronic. Another important point is that cloves can be a great ally for those who suffer from joint pain, such as arthritis and arthrosis. These conditions are characterized by persistent inflammation that causes pain and limited movement, and consuming anti-inflammatory foods and herbs can make all the difference in quality of life. Clove works by reducing inflammation in the joints and helping to reduce swelling and stiffness, providing more comfort and mobility throughout the day. Furthermore, its analgesic action can be very useful for relieving headaches and migraines. If you often suffer from these problems, especially those that arise due to stress and muscle tension, including clove water in your routine can be a natural alternative to reducing the frequency and intensity of these crises. Now tell me here in the comments, do you suffer from muscle or joint pain, or do you feel like your body is always tense? Have you tried any natural solution to alleviate these discomforts? I want to know your experience, because a lot of people go through this, and finding natural alternatives can be a big difference in improving well-being. I will reveal something to you even more impressive: how the cloves can help control blood sugar and bring benefits to those who have diabetes or want to avoid glycemic spikes. What if I told you that the clove can be a great ally for those who want to control their blood sugar and even help in the prevention and management of diabetes? Well, this powerful spice not only improves digestion, relieves pain, and strengthens immunity, but it also has an impressive effect on glucose regulation, being an excellent natural support for those who want to keep their sugar levels balanced and avoid glycemic spikes that can harm their health. If you are the type of person who feels that uncontrollable desire to eat sweets, have energy spikes followed by extreme tiredness, or have even been diagnosed with pre-diabetes or type 2 diabetes, you need to know the positive impact that regular consumption of clove water can bring. This is because one of the main active compounds in clove, eugenol, acts directly on improving sensitivity to insulin, which is the hormone responsible for transporting glucose from the bloodstream into cells, where it will be used as a source of energy. When the body develops insulin resistance, this process is compromised, and glucose begins to accumulate in the blood, leading to an increase in sugar levels and, over time, potentially resulting in the development of diabetes. But cloves help avoid this problem by stimulate insulin function and improve glucose uptake by cells, reducing the need for the body to produce large amounts of this hormone to maintain balance. Another essential factor is that the clove helps delay the absorption of carbohydrates in the intestine, avoiding those blood glucose spikes that can be harmful, especially for those who have diabetes or want to lose weight. This means that drinking clove water before bed can be a natural strategy to help regulate sugar levels throughout the night, avoiding sudden fluctuations that can cause fatigue, uncontrolled hunger, and even changes in mood. And there's more. Cloves too has powerful antioxidant properties, which help protect the pancreas, the organ responsible for producing insulin, against damage caused by oxidative stress. This is essential because many of the complications of diabetes are associated with chronic inflammation and cellular damage caused by excess glucose in the blood. By consuming this spice regularly, you can help protect your body against these harmful effects and maintain your health. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever had problems with blood sugar fluctuations? Have you ever felt that feeling, curve energy dropping out of nowhere, or had difficulty controlling your craving for sweets? Tell me here in the comments, because this is a very common problem, and finding natural alternatives can make all the difference. And don't leave, because now I'm going to teach you exactly how to prepare clove water, correct way to guarantee all these benefits, and avoid the most common mistakes that prevent the maximum effect of this powerful infusion. Now that you know how powerful cloves can be for your health, from improving digestion, relieving pain, strengthening immunity, and even helping to control blood sugar, the most awaited moment has arrived. How to prepare clove water correctly to guarantee all these benefits. Many people make simple mistakes that can compromise the effectiveness of the infusion and prevent you from taking advantage of everything this spice has to offer. But today I'm going to teach you exactly how to extract the most of cloves' properties and enhance the effects of this natural drink. The first thing you need to know is that it's not enough to just throw the clove in water and wait for it to release all its active compounds. For the infusion to really work and your body to absorb all the nutrients and benefits, it is important to follow some essential steps. And I'll tell you, the secret lies in the preparation time and the way the clove comes into contact with the water. So take note, you will only need 2 ingredients, cloves and filtered water. But be careful, the choice of carnations makes all the difference. Give preference to organic cloves or those of good origin, without preservatives or chemical treatments that could interfere with the natural properties of the spice. If you want to test whether the cloves you bought are of good quality, simply place a few of them in a glass of water. If they float, it means they are weaker and have already lost most of their essential oils. But if they sink, they are fresher and rich in active compounds. Now let's get to the preparation. In a container, heat 200 ml of filtered water, but here is a very important detail. Do not let the water boil completely. When water reaches very high temperatures, it can end up destroying some of the clove's most sensitive properties. The ideal is to heat until small bubbles start to release at the bottom of the pan, a point known as pre-boiling. This way, we are able to extract the best from clove components without compromising their benefits. With the water heated, add 3 to 5 cloves and cover the container to prevent the volatile compounds from being lost into the air. Let the infusion sit for at least 10 minutes to ensure the essential oils are released into the water. The longer you leave it, the more intense the infusion will be, but the ideal time is between 10 and 15 minutes. After that, simply strain and drink while still warm, preferably about 30 minutes before bed, so that your body has enough time to absorb all the nutrients and begin the relaxation and regeneration process. And an extra tip for those who want to further enhance the effects of the infusion. You can combine cloves with other ingredients that complement its properties. Adding a small piece of cinnamon can help speed up your metabolism and further improve your blood sugar control. A touch of ginger can intensify the anti-inflammatory effect and help with digestion. If you like a sweeter flavor, you can use a little natural honey, but remember to add it only after the infusion is warm so as not to compromise the nutrients in the honey. And now tell me here in the comments, have you ever drunk clove water before? Have you tried this infusion with any other ingredient? I want to know your experience and how you like to prepare this powerful drink. And stay with me because now I'm going to give you a bonus recipe that you can take at night, along with clove water, to further enhance the benefits for your body. Now that you've learned how to prepare clove water correctly and understood how it can transform your health, I want to give you an incredible bonus recipe which you can take at night along with the clove infusion to further enhance the benefits for your body. This combination will help you sleep better, further strengthen your immune system, speed up your metabolism, and even contribute to the body's natural detoxification process while you rest. Many people look for natural alternatives to improve their health, but few people know that mixing strategic ingredients can enhance the effects of each one, creating an even more powerful drink. And best of all, this recipe is extremely simple, easy to prepare, and delicious. The base of this drink will be golden milk, an ancient infusion used in Ayurvedic medicine, known for its anti-inflammatory, digestive, and relaxing properties. But we're going to give it a special touch, adding cloves to further increase its beneficial effects. So take a pen and paper and write down the ingredients. You will need 200 ml of vegetable milk. It can be almond, coconut, oat milk, or whatever you prefer. 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, a pinch of black pepper, important to activate the turmeric compounds, 1 cinnamon stick or half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 3 cloves and honey or natural sweetener to taste if desired, a milder flavor. Now the preparation method: heat the vegetable milk over low heat without letting it boil. Add the turmeric, cinnamon, cloves, and black pepper, mixing well so that the ingredients are incorporated into the liquid. Stir for a few minutes and let the mixture rest covered for 5 to 10 minutes so that the active compounds release into the drink. Then just strain it, sweeten it to taste if you want, and consume it while it is still warm about 40 minutes before bed. Now you might be wondering, why is this recipe so powerful when combined with clove water? Simple. Turmeric is one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories there is, helping to reduce pain, fight inflammation, and even improve blood circulation. Black pepper enhances the absorption of turmeric, ensuring that your body makes the most of all its benefits. Cinnamon is a natural blood sugar regulator and improves metabolism, while plant-based milk contributes to a calming effect, relaxing the body and preparing it for a deeper, more restorative sleep. Now tell me here in the comments, have you ever had golden milk? Do you usually use turmeric in your routine? I want to know if you have already tried this combination or if you are going to try this recipe for the first time. Now that you've discovered all the incredible benefits of clove water and even learned a powerful bonus recipe to enhance its effects on your body, it's time to put all of this into practice and feel the results for yourself. You have seen how cloves can transform your health in many ways. It improves digestion, reduces swelling, strengthens immunity, relieves muscle and joint pain, helps control blood sugar, and even contributes to a more restful and restorative sleep. And best of all of this in a natural, simple, and accessible way, without having to resort to medications or artificial solutions. Now, I want to challenge you to try this infusion for at least 7 days straight before bed and pay attention to the changes you will feel in your body. You can start with just clove water or include the bonus recipe for golden milk with cloves and turmeric for an even more powerful effect. But the most important thing is that you test it and observe how your body responds. And I want to know your result. So after testing, come back here and tell me in the comments, what did you feel differently in your body? Has your sleep improved? Did you feel less bloated or more energetic when you woke up? Your experience can help other people who also want to improve their health naturally. And of course, if you like this content, don't forget to like, share with your friends and subscribe to the channel, because this motivates us to bring you even more valuable tips like this to help you take care of your body and your health in the best way possible. Now tell me, what part of the video surprised you the most? Have you used cloves before or are you going to start now? Comment below because I want to know your opinion. Until the next video.